If you see something that looks good, fish it. Don't try to find that needle in the haystack in these deals because you only got so much time to figure it out.
You can't really get your baits figured out until you can see how clear the water is. I'll be here all day. More information like that.
Water temp 68. Wow, it's cooled off a lot here.
All these fish that's been out in summer pattern on the main channels and stuff, they start filtering into these little pockets. That's where the bait's going.
And when it's stained like this, a lot of the times those fish will be in that 3 to 6 inches of water.
I think there might be smallmouth in here, but I'm not. Don't hold me to that.
Can't put too much thought into it before the game starts. You just gotta let the fish tell you what to do.
How do you figure it out? Well, right now, you're about to find out.
Welcome to General Tire's Major League Fishing. 30 anglers have assembled in Waco, Texas to compete for the title of Heritage Cup champion. 10 will face off in elimination round 1, but only 6 will move on to the sudden death rounds, putting them one step closer to the Heritage Cup trophy. Let's meet today's 10 anglers. He's the 3rd place angler in total points from the 2020 Bass Pro Tour season, Jacob Wheeler. Next up, at number 4, Jeff Sprague. With the 15th place ranking, ADRIAN AVENA. At number 16, Chris Lane. Coming in at number 33, Justin Lucas. Close behind in 34th place, Stephen Browning. Next up at 51, Gary Klein. With the 57th place ranking, Casey Ashley. Coming in at number 69, Randy Howell. And rounding out the field in 70th, Boyd Duckett. With the anglers having no idea where they'll be fishing, they must pack for every situation. Jacob Wheeler shows us how he prepared for the unknown in today's General Tire Anywhere is Possible.
Hopefully that's enough right there. You know, anywhere is possible Major League Fishing, and I have 4 different baits selected right here in front of me of what I think is gonna work here in Waco, Texas. You know, it's a fall transition, and everybody knows for the most part, when it's fall, it can be good fishing, but normally it's fairly tough. And so I have a few baits that I feel like are really gonna play. Let's dive into it. First off, I have a little crankbait rod right here with my little BX Brat. It's a Rapala BX Brat. It's a small square bill, smaller profile crankbait because I feel like the shad for the most part are gonna be a little bit smaller. My next selection is topwater. Topwater fishing can be phenomenal this time of year. First off, a buzzbait, covering a lot of water, finding the active fish, and if that doesn't work, fish are being a little fickle, a little small Rapala skitter pop for those fish that are maybe schooling or keying on that smaller bait. And then last but not least is a little finesse jig. You know, this is sort of my cleanup bait. This is a bait that I'm gonna use to try to really just fine tune everything. Hopefully I can find the fish with my fast moving stuff that I have down here. And then when that stops working, slow down and catch a few more fish on the jig. So these are the baits that I've selected for this week here at Waco. Hopefully this works out.
To watch this entire episode on Outdoor Channel, contact your TV provider today.